Okay, Rick, no problem, man. No problem. Hey, I'm sorry, guys. What a day I've had. Rick, I understand, man. You and I have watched plenty of football, brother. It's all good. Man, appreciate the people in the building. I am officially out of notifications thanks to my beautiful computer that decided to act up at the last minute. Toast. Okay. What's up? What's going on, Holman? I am sorry I'm late to the party. I was doing I was doing the first game, and it ran way over. It was a lot of penalties, a lot of clock stoppages. So here we are. I see the Lions are on the board. Lions are on the board first. So once again, I am keeping my eye on this Giants-Washington game. Let me see. So we beat the we lost to the Redskins, but we beat the Giants. So right now, both of those teams are under us. The team that loses this game will be more under us because they'll go to 3-12. But if it's the Giants, looks like the Giants might actually win this game. They have the ball and they are driving down the field. They're on the Washington 20-yard line. Wow. Chris Cashball is in the building. This is the first time I've not been on time for a Detroit Lions game. But I am here, and we're going to close it out next week. Shout out to the rest of the Sports Movement Network, Amy Amor, TROXEL'S Sports Talk, and Staple Sports with Monstar Sports and Entertainment, part of the Sports Movement Network Entertainment Division. All right, let's get it popping, y'all.
Lions treated over 650 students from the Detroit metro area at a holiday party this past week. Here's a 1st and 10 handoff from the 12.
So Kerryon Johnson is back out there with
a gain of 4.
robo knee on.
To the 16, he was knocked out. Rich missed the last 8 games. He had meniscus surgery, knocked out in October. Now returns today.
Yeah, he started the first 6 games, was playing well. He played in just 10 games last year as a rookie, and had a difficult time staying off the injury report.
What about that brace Rich is wearing on that leg?
It's kind of a bulky brace.
2nd down and 6. Here he comes again.
All right, Kerryon Johnson. He looking good out there. It's a flag on the play, though.
3rd-round pick out of Ohio State. Draymond
What's
Jones,
up, Chimney Crow? I'm here because of you, man.
You don't see a lot of running backs wearing knee braces.
Holding. Defense, number 98.
All right.
That's a 5-yard
I
penalty.
did see Taylor Decker went down.
Automatic. First down.
Mike Purcell. Jay Feely, that's some kind of brace he's wearing today.
Well, I asked Matt Patricia about that before the game because we saw it in warm-ups. He said it's something he's been wearing throughout the season, so it wasn't something new, and he should be used to it. He's been wearing it all 3 weeks in practice to get ready for the game.
But, boy, you don't see it much, do you, Rich?
No, you don't. It has a tendency to cut off some of the circulation in the calf if they're too tight. It's a Donjoy. It's a very popular knee brace, and they have a number of different varieties.
It's kind of weird watching the Lions after watching all this football. Okay, Kerryon. I see you, Kerryon. Kerryon running for his job right now.
Johnson, and he's out to the 30-yard line after a burst of 7.
Well, the Lions have had 7 different players lead the team in rushing in a game this season. Just goes to tell you the number of injuries they've had.
Hey, FE, man, I don't know what's going on, bro. I have no idea.
You don't have the consistency and production at such a critical position.
Little unfinished business. Taylor Decker is back in to begin this series.
All right, Taylor Decker back in.
Back in now. 2nd down and 3. Kerryon Johnson driving right into the
All right, so look at the Giants, man.
Last week playing on that line today for
the Giants are. It's going to be 1st and goal at the Washington 2, guys. Giants are about to win this game. Barring something catastrophic happens, the Giants are about to win this game, which will that's actually who we probably needed to win because we beat them. So we really didn't need Washington. Both teams are below us, though. Bengals 35, Dolphins 30. Are you kidding? The Bengals came back and wait a minute. I saw it, bro. And it was like 7 seconds left. I can't believe that. It was like seven seconds left. Giants, Redskins in overtime right now. Okay. I don't know what channel that's on. Oh, it's on Fox. They must have flexed it. No, because the Cowboys. Touchdown. Touchdown, New York Giants. They win the game. They improve to 4-11. Washington falls in overtime. So that means that the Detroit Lions actually, let me see. Because we beat them. So who do we need to win? Okay, they haven't updated it yet. Wow. Washington has the second pick in the draft. Wow, it was a 3. It's us, New York, Miami, Washington, Cincinnati. No matter what happens, Cincinnati pretty much got that first pick locked up. So the Giants will now leapfrog the Detroit Lions. Looks like the Lions will have the 4th pick. And hey, absolutely, Greg. Hey, I'm only doing this because it makes this fun. Shout out to Monstar, man. Yes, I love that. Giants got all that fight in them, man. Shout out to the Giants, bro, for not laying an egg, going out there fighting to the end. Absolutely. Make sure y'all check out Monstar Sports and Entertainment, another member of the Sports Movement Network. Don't matter, ain't nothing to help. Absolutely, Dwayne. It's just something to keep me entertained, brother. Roman says, what's up, man? What's up, Roman? So the the New York Giants officially have a better record than the Detroit Lions at this moment. Hilarious, bro.
It's a good matchup to watch. Galladay with Chris Harris right
all right.
At the bottom of your screen.
Scarborough in. 1st and 10. Blau. On a block there by
Good stuff.
and he finds
Danny Amendola. Hey, you know what that means. You know what that means. All year long, baby. Every single Danny Amendola catch. Josh Jackson, what's up, man?
Patricia,
what's going on?
Stafford up to speed, right? So look,
okay, Miami, Cincinnati. Let me go check that one out. What a weekend for football, y'all. That game is also in OT. Wow.
2nd down and 1. Hit there by Mike
all right. Looks like Miami has the ball.
They stay at the 43.
7:56 left in OT. Ryan Fitzpatrick is in the game.
All the different running backs that they've had in games, and it's hard.
He's got 4 touchdowns,
though.
though.
Play when you start putting the game plan.
They balling over there, man.
You just said, with all the different moving parts.
Roman, I'm not talking about that yet, man.
Number 13 offense.
What's up, old Bell? I'm not talking about that to the off season, bro. It ain't off season yet, man. We got one more game. Don't worry though. I'm gonna do a show 1 to 2 times a week. Come on, David. Come on, David.
Time for Blau. Pressure heavy. Incomplete. Looking for Galladay. Chris Harris is over there on the sideline. No yellow on the late yellow. It came in real late down the near sideline.
There's a flag on the play.
At about the 45. Well, downfield from where the throw was for the Lions, who have lost 7 straight coming into today and 10 of their last 11 games.
Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate that.
There's no foul on the play for illegal touching, as the receiver is still out of bounds. It'll be 4th down.
Here it is once again.
I'm going to tell y'all what.
He wants the left foot. He comes back in. And
I've seen so much good football over the last 2 days that I'm not even bothered by this. The football has been so great. It's been great for my channel. This is just fun right here. So we're going to have some fun.
Teams have great respect for Chris Harris.
All right, Bengals have the ball.
Thin air here in Denver. Deontay Spencer lets it land at the 2, kicks into the end zone, touchback to the 20. 57-yarder.
Wow, so this is our last time before December 25th, guys. Well, no, we got one more game tomorrow. Can the Lions have the second pick? They absolutely can, Roman. Right now, let me see if it updated. I'm going to see if it updated at all. All right, NFL, let's go to the standings. And, hey, that Miami game might end in a tie. It might end in a tie. That'd be, you know what? Real talk, that'll be the absolute worst thing that can happen for the Detroit Lions. Somebody needs to win this game. That game cannot end in a tie, y'all. All right. Right now, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We need Miami to win this game. Right now, the Detroit Lions have the 4th pick in the NFL draft with Miami, Washington, and Cincinnati. Real talk, that cannot end in a tie. Somebody has to win that game. What's up, Corey? Hey, that's what's up, man. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Continue to watch your Cardinals, man. We need them to keep winning. The Giants now take the 5th spot, and we take the 4th spot. 4 of the bottom teams in the league going to OT in both games with identical ties scored. What are the chances of that ever happening again? Absolutely, Violet. Is it just me, or does it seem like the league trying to push Rodgers for one last Super Bowl ring before he retires? Chris already said that. Fred Williams, what's up, man? I said that during the Monday night game, bro. I feel like they owe the Saints. What's up, Frosty? Wisdom. What's going on, man? That's why they owe the Saints. If y'all saw that Saints game today, they owe them. I bet you they owe the Chiefs for last week or last year. Oh, I didn't know this was a go show. I didn't know that. But yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Let me turn this to. All right, let me go back and keep an eye on that game, y'all. I'm going to keep you posted. That game actually might end in a tie, man.
Record here of 3-3, but not scoring in the first quarter in this one.
It's been a frustrating year for him. Just the defenses, they've played pretty well, and offensively, Kevin, they just struggle scoring points. Just 30th in scoring this year.
Freeman in the backfield, the fake there, locked first and
wow,
10.
no pressure. Zero pressure, guys.
Pressure from Austin Bryant, outside they go.
It's a flag on the play, though.
Second catch, linebacker Longa there, flag thrown, gain of 9. They're up to the 29.
Holding. Offense, number 68.
Second one on
10-yard
him.
penalty. Still first down.
That's the second on Wilkinson, who's taking the place of
Juwan James,
who is another high-priced free agent that is not playing.
Well, if you want to talk about
Jackson
owning teams, they owe the Lions a lot.
And Wilkinson has to win.
Yeah, East to LA, I know, man. No, we've now traded spots, so now we in the 4th. Wow, we all excited. This is ridiculous. We you know what? We are sad and pathetic. We're like, oh my God. Yeah, this is why we excited. Nobody cares about this game. We watching. All right. The Dolphins actually might score, man. We need this game to somebody to win.
Step up in the pocket, not step out.
With the penalty, 1st and 20. Here comes a block by Bowles, leading the way for Freeman. Not much there. Hit
all right, so it's going to be like second and infinity.
We asked Fangio about the.
All right, so check this out. It's going to be 4th and 20. Ball is on the Miami 30-yard line. So the thing is Miami going to try a 47-yard field goal.
If you convert some third
all right,
downs,
second and 18.
Opportunities to run the football. You're not punting all the time.
Freeman remains. Second down, 18. Locked with pressure outside. It goes. Sutton the catch. And Slay on his tail, gain of 2 to the 14.
I think he was actually throwing the ball to.
Wow, so it's going to be 3rd and 16.
Look, he's throwing the ball to. See, Patrick, he's right. Hey, get out of the way. I think.
And Miami, actually, Ryan Fitzpatrick got sacked. Oh, they punted. Oh, man, I'm facing the wrong direction. Lord have mercy. I'm looking at it the wrong way. They had to punt. Oh, my God.
Be smart here if you Drew Lock.
Bruh. Come on, man.
Checking the ball down. Completion.
Spencer in the back.
3rd and 16. A little bit of pressure, screen pass. Wow, they gained 1 yard. Back to the Lions.
Get just beyond the 15 to pick up a
AT, what's up, man?
The booze. There goes the offense. Here comes the punting team.
I like both of these safeties for the Lions. Tracy Walker.
Yeah, I wish they would have traded him.
82 tackles.
Let me see if this game is on one of the other channels.
Both safeties show up very quickly in run support.
Broncos come into today having won 2 of 3. Since November 1st, they are 3-3 after beginning this season 0-4, and that was with Joe Flacco as a starting quarterback. Watman with a punt, 3rd in a row. And Agnew will try to dance. He gets by one, gets by others.
Okay, Jamal Agnew, he gone. He gone. Jamal Agnew is gone. You better run. Wow, can't believe it. The Lions, wow.
63-yard return. And Detroit goes up 9-0 on the hometown.
I'm going to tell y'all. I'm not going to be mad with the win. I'm not going to be mad with the win because I want the Lions to win this game. Losing is not in my DNA. Ooh.
There have been 11 kick or punt returns this year in the NFL, 11 league-wide.
I would unmute it right at that part.
Had no chance. He's not going to be able to make this tackle. Agnew's got way too much speed in the open field. That was a huge play.
I might be the only one. And if the Lions do win this game, I might have to have a post-game show because I might be the only guy who wants the team to win. I do not believe in tanking at all. At all. Giants went out there and did it. That's not what I do, man. We still gonna pick higher than 8th. So all around, we not gonna get Chase Young if he comes out. That's if you want Chase Young. But check this out. And let me tell y'all something. If the Bengals and Miami tie, this game, it won't matter if we win or lose. Absolutely, Monstar. A win is a win. It absolutely is. I'm all for wins, man. But this game might tie. It's 4th and 6. Cincinnati is going to have to punt the ball. Back, and it's 3:29 left. This is hilarious. Now, even though if they don't win the playoff game, I'm taking a break. I still don't want them to lose. Absolutely. Wow. So if they do go in, but we've seen this before, I'm looking for a Lions win. Tanking won't help this team anyway. Bob Quinn will more than likely mess it up. I agree. Dim sum. I disagree, man. I disagree, bro. I'm all about winning. I don't care if they was going to get the first pick, man. Win a game. That's right. We don't take because we stake. Shout out to Dosa Dion. Absolutely. I knew what you meant, DB. Wow. I'm more interested right now in this Bengals game. This is crazy. Can you believe a team would be 1-13-1? Okay, what show is this? Man, this is crazy. I mean, this game really might tie, y'all. Broncos are a hard team to like. What's up, first, middle, last? If you aren't there to win, go home. Absolutely. You play to win the game. That's what you do. Anybody that wants their team to tank or gets mad at a win is pathetic. All right, we back. Jamal Agnew with the kickoff return. Now, it's funny because Danny Amendola is usually out there, but for whatever reason, Jamal was out there and took it back to the crib.
We are back in Denver. We just had a 63-yard punt return by Detroit. Now Sam Martin to kick off with a 10-0 Lion lead. This is over the head of Spencer in and out of the end zone. 25-yard line with the touchback. Big news out of Detroit. Rich, this week is head coach Matt Patricia was told by ownership he will return along with GM Bob Quinn.
Yeah, I think it was the right decision. Look, it takes a while to build a program the right way. And
Here we go.
Last year it was all about kind of tearing it down and trying to build it back up. I think, as he said, in year 2, it's continuing the evaluation. But the development of the young players on your
think Miami's going to win?
is bright when you look at some of the
I don't know, bro.
Unfortunately, aren't playing today because of injury. But there's starting to get the right type of players in that building.
On first and 10.
Flag on the play. That's probably coming back.
The gain is about 5. There was a flag.
You can't act like Chase wouldn't dramatically change the defense.
Holding. Defense, number 99.
That's on us.
It's a 5-yard penalty out at the end of the play. Automatic. First down.
Jay, one little
because the team is saying might as well start playing since the coach is coming back.
The ownership told them to their coaching staff.
Maybe I said it jokingly. I want my team to lose, so when they lose, I feel better about it. Yeah, I know Monstar.
Everything that went on, he said he appreciated the gesture. The Ford family.
Do you think the Broncos need to do to get a good offense? Oh, Bill, I don't know, bro. I'm a Lions fan, man. I have no idea, man.
In the midst of
probably
a
get rid of
streak,
Joe Flacco.
Quite a vote of confidence from the ownership. And look, they've lost 10 of the last 11 after starting the season 2-0-1. But I mentioned, the injuries that they've had at some key
we got
positions.
a down lineman.
You don't have Matthew Stafford. You don't have obviously Marvin Jones, and
all right, this game might. Oh Lord,
Johnson's missed time. T.J. Hawkinson's going to be not a good.
We got a down, 2 down players.
We got players down all over the place. You saw Elijah Wilkinson. He is the starting right tackle. He's being looked at, and there was a Lion player.
I think that's Jelani Tavai that's down.
In the bench area, well off the field, and they're looking at him.
I think that's Jelani.
It's Tavai.
Yep, Jelani Tavai, man.
The linebacker who's taking the place of
Jared when he rolled off the field, I knew something was wrong.
Taking the place of Jawan James, highest paid right tackle in pro football. So taking his place will be Jake Rogers, number 69. And there's Tavai.
Jelani Tavai is up. Looked like he might have just
interception last week against the Buccaneers, and among all rookie defensive players, he is number 7 in tackles.
No, I don't think so. First middle.
They're going to take a look at Tavai. So they're getting thin at linebacker, Rich, because they just put Christian Jones on IR this week.
Wow.
That's a thin group.
I did not know Christian Jones went to IR.
Dressed out, which is
Grip. When we traded Tate, it was the 3rd round pick.
Maybe have to play a little more nickel and dime in this
game.
Steve Longa, number 54, is checked in.
Yeah, he was Will Harris. Wait.
First and 10.
Yes, Will Harris, right?
Looking for a blocking from behind, taken down by the aforementioned Longa. There he is, coming through, limiting him to only a 3-yard gain.
Amari Oranaway, whatever his name is, he was the 5th round, right?
He comes into the game, watch him scrape the line of scrimmage, and he's going to jump on Philip Lindsay.
All right, 2 minutes left. It's a tie game. Miami on Cincinnati's 42, 1st and 10.
They were making a nice comeback. Then they threw a pick 6, and it was all over. 2nd down 7 here for Drew Lock. Rookie 2nd round pick out of Missouri. Shimmy there by Lindsay.
Lindsay. He was almost gone. He was almost gone.
He works his way for 14 down to the 47-yard line of the Lions.
He's not the biggest back, but he's tough, and he's a hard tackle on the open field. You think
you know what? I'm gonna do a show about that. Chris says because that 9-7 team had the weakest schedule in NFL history. I would love to do a show about that.
On film.
Denver high school kid playing at South High School here in Denver. They fake to him there.
All right, play action.
The deep drop, the deep throw. He's got something, but there's heavy coverage.
Good D.
Knocked away by Slay.
Good D by Darius Slay.
That's why he's a Pro Bowler.
Oh Lord have mercy. He up with the finger wag.
Lion that was voted to the Pro Bowl game 3rd.
Appreciate that, old Bill. Thank you for being here, man.
I think if you're the quarterback lock, whenever you can, you should look to work.
That was a nice, very nice thrown ball.
He's got some help from the safety coming across the top, Tracy Walker, but he's right in position there with Cortland Sutton to make this play. It's the reason why this guy's a Pro Bowler.
He has the most passes defensed since the end of the NFL back 7 years ago. Number 1 in that category.
You got to be smart when you throw in his direction.
2nd down and 10. Here comes Locke, blocked by the right tackle Rogers, and it goes.
Good pass. I like Locke. He got a nice little throw, man.
Brought down by Rashawn Melvin.
He's got a very nice throw.
34 Detroit, pick up a 14 again.
Nice work by the rookie quarterback. He's going to start looking to his left, and then he works all the way back into the middle of the field on a little in route. He's going to work the right side of the formation first. You see him working all the way back inside.
This fool, Mark Holmes.
Well done by Drew Lock.
Mark Holmes is hilarious. He is streaming with another streamer.
Drew Lock, who grew up in Kansas City, 1st and 10. Rodgers still playing that right tackle. Lock fires one downfield. Caught
Yeah, Drew Lock got a nice he got a nice pass, man.
Down, 15-yard pickup to the 19.
All right, y'all got to stretch my knees out.
Well, I love these bigger receivers. Sutton is 6'4". This is another good matchup. You look at Slay on Sutton. That'll be an all-day fist fight. You watch those two guys. It's a really good throw by Lock on his body.
Just think of this, Rich. This franchise has traded a couple of #1 receivers over the last couple of years. Speaking of the Broncos, Demaryius Thomas than Emmanuel Sanders this year.
Yeah, they've got a lot of confidence. This guy's a Pro Bowler, Kevin. If he can
Stretch my legs out. There we go.
stay healthy and not have to play with three different quarterbacks.
Okay, Miami ball on a 16-yard line.
Look at those numbers.
2nd and 12. Miami's looking to win this game, guys.
Red zone, 4th quarter, late in games, in a critical situation. And
No, we ain't want Chris Harris.
When teams are double.
We did not want him.
I mean, Cortland Sutton draws a lot of double coverage from defenses.
Freeman had the carry, picked up a couple. Kennard makes the stop. 2nd down, 7. Lindsey has had a run for 14. Hamilton's caught one for 15, and Sutton caught one for 15. We have a timeout taken. Detroit will take it.
Timeout by Detroit. 30-second timeout.
Broncos on the move. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this from Walmart.
All right. Looks like check this out. So either Miami's going to win this game. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't want him. We definitely didn't want him, man. He did want to get rid of Slay. I believe you. I don't think Slay's coming back, man. I really don't. Either this game is going to go into OT or Miami's going to win it. It's going to be 3rd and 13. Looks like Miami lined up for a field goal. They just wanted to get, because they lost a yard. So here we go.
You know, Rich, you've watched a lot of tape on Lock. We've had him a couple times.
I like Drew Lock, man. He looks good.
What did he tell you about this rookie quarterback?
Well, look,
it's only fitting.
The football, no question.
Okay, so Miami called a timeout with 4 seconds left.
His back foot. That was
Here we go.
The norm than the exception in college when you studied him at Missouri.
Josh,
worked long and hard.
I don't mind a win, man. I'll take a win any day.
Kind of clean up some of the footwork-related issues in his game.
8th play of the drive, 2nd down, 7 Lock. Here they come. There he goes outside. It's caught this time by Patrick, who is hit by Oruwariye. Another flag.
Oruwariye.
As it stands. No, excuse me. It was just a gain of about a yard. But there is a flag.
Let's see what the flag is on.
It's so hard to keep track of all these penalties. We've had a bunch so far, and they're moving back 5 and 10, and they're all over the field. This has been a penalty-filled contest so far, and a busy afternoon for Craig Rolstead.
Last week, Detroit only had 2 of them.
Hands to the face. Defense, number 21. That's a 5-yard penalty. Automatic 1st down.
Tracy Walker has the penalty there. He's had a very productive season.
Okay, field goal is good. The Miami Dolphins win the game 35-38. And now the Detroit Lions, if I have done the math correctly, with the loss today, will move up to the 3rd round pick. So it did not tie. The Miami Dolphins won with a walk-off field goal.
To the 1.
But Denver coming back. Yeah, Slay is 21. 23. He's 23, man.
Well, you're going to see the action away. The quarterback comes out, and the receiver works all the way back across the field.
Win, lose, or draw, what does this game matter?
Gets the linebackers up in the line of scrimmage.
Hey, GB, we got to have some fun, man.
Good-looking throw from Lock.
Shout out to the Miami Dolphins, man. That's what I'm talking. That's how you play the game. You play to win the game. I got to put that on the soundboard, man.
Freeman in. Couple tight ends. 1st and goal. Lock. Freeman blocked by Beck.
Touchdown.
1 yard.
Touchdown. And so it begins, ladies and gentlemen. So it begins. We are in a win-win situation. You know why? If the Lions lose this game, we now have the number 3 draft pick. Now, either way, I'm going to have some fun this offseason with the Detroit Lions because Bob Quinn is a liar. He lied to us fans. if the Detroit Lions win, then they stop a 7-game slide.
So
Shout out to Old Bell. Appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. I'm a sub to you. You're a good dude, and you're very nice. I appreciate that. Appreciate the subscription. All right, extra point straight down the middle. It's up, and it is no. He made it. All right, he made it.
Down by 3.
He made it, and there we go, guys. All right, let me tend to my son real quick. I'll be right back. Josh says, "Let's go, Chase." You wait. Why is everybody acting like Chase Young did not say that he's not thinking about the draft? Like, nobody is paying that any attention. I'll be right back. All right, so what do y'all want, man? Y'all want a Lions win or a Lions loss? Oh, man, I'm gonna have to stretch out, man. My knees is, oh, Lord. All right, woo. Okay, hope this thing don't tip over. Feel like I'm about to tip over. Oh, that's because I need to be leaning back. That's why. Chris says, I really want the interior lineman from Auburn. I think he's the next Sue. AT says loss. Oh, man. When you get old, man, you really have to. Like, I got pain in my knees. All I've been doing is sitting down. That's crazy. I just need to stretch out a little bit. All right, we back.
That was a good-looking drive orchestrated by rookie quarterback Drew Lock of Denver.
Well done. He made a couple big throws.
Drew Lock puts Denver on the board, and now it's a game, folks.
There by Royce Freeman down in the red zone.
Agnew is back to retrieve this kickoff by the Denver Broncos. Agnew had the 63-yard punt return touchdown earlier in this one. 6:04 second quarter. Put that ball back to the 25, and the Bengals have clinched the #1 overall seed, losing in overtime to Miami today down in South Florida.
And I'm sure LSU's Heisman Trophy winner Joe Burrow is excited about that. But the reality of it is, Kevin, you look at these teams, there's only one of those teams, the Los Angeles Chargers, have started every game with the same quarterback. 7 of those 10 teams have played with the rookie quarterback. So 9 of those 10 teams have played.
Man, so Miami is in the 5th spot now with that win?
These teams are all down the bottom of the draft order.
Scarborough back there, 1st and 10. Blau, blocked by Decker. Here goes the pass, hit a little long and high for Thomas with the linebacker coverage.
No flag on the play.
Complete 2nd and 10.
Well, like Todd Davis, he makes a lot of stops. He's quietly had a very productive season.
I want them to win because it doesn't matter who we get. We're still going to be trash next season. I see you, Drew. Chris.
A tough throw for Blau.
What's up, Pride Time? What's going on, man? See, there you go, Pride Time. You got to come in here.
To start. First was Matthew Stafford, then Jeff Driscoll, and now it's David Blau for a start. 2nd and 10. Scarborough. Von Miller right around his ankles, limiting him to a gain of 1 just to the 26.
Having my Von Miller, that's the guy we should have got.
Bad knee too, Rich.
Yeah, he's a terrific player. You just watch him here. He's going to the tight end swings and misses. This isn't good by Jesse James. Jesse James is usually a pretty good blocker at the point of attack, but he'll do better than that against Von Miller. Everybody thinks that Von Miller's a great pass rusher.
I need to stretch out.
Play the run really well. He's a complete player.
All right, 3rd and 9.
The linebacker position.
Kerryon Johnson in 3rd and 9. Blau. Blocked by Glasgow to the sideline and looking for the wide receiver Travis Fulgham, who's not had a reception.
Here we go. Lions fans, you might not. Yeah, we actually have the top. We got the 3rd pick right now.
Good coverage there by Yedeman. That back end. Excuse me, Kevin. This Denver defense, for the most part, has been a top 10 defensive unit all season under Vic Fangio.
Horrible, man.
Allowed, which at the end of the day becomes the one statistic you probably value the most. Sam Martin to punt.
All right, there's a flag on the play.
They've got Spencer. Flag, you can see, 27-yard line, fair caught, 46-yarder. 5:05 here in the first half. Lions have scored on a punt return touchdown and a field goal. Just had a 1-yard touchdown run by the Broncos moments ago. Broncos lost last week at snowy Kansas City, 23-3.
They didn't run the ball well, and that was
offside.
A big problem.
Defense, number 19. That 5-yard penalty will be added at the end of the play. First down.
Wide receiver Fred Brown. Saturday, it's a CBS college basketball.
Man, y'all got good wide receivers. Yeah. We need to work a trade and somehow land Isaiah Simmons and Grant. What's the missing piece for the Lions? I can't even answer that question, bro. It's not a simple answer.
Rodgers out of Eastern Washington. That's the resume offensively for
I just want this season to be done.
Penalty was declined, they're now telling us. Craig Rolstead.
Do I have to do the whole game, y'all? If you knew better, you do better. If you listen to Micro Mike, he thinks the Washington will take the offensive tackle with 2, leaving Chase Young. Really?
That was all over the place. Here's Lindsey on 1st and 10. Brought down by Jalen Reeves-Maybin. It's a gain of 4 to the 31.
Hey, I like Drew Lock, man. He's going to be a nice quarterback. Man, our whole team need help, Chris. What's up, Kobe?
Nice job with the pocket, keeping it clean for the young quarterback.
With a 2nd down and 6 for Locke. Good block over there by Bulls. Locke will buy time with his rushing.
Oh, first down. And it's going to be a flag on the play. That's crazy. They needed this crew over in the Saints game.
Yep, gain of 7 on the play as it stands to the 38.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense number 44.
Assuming the right side of your screen.
Are you kidding me? You see that? That same play happened in the Saints game, and they didn't even call it. That's crazy.
Reeves-Maybin making his 2nd start of the season today.
Oh, my goodness.
And Patricia, whose defense comes in number 31, 26th in points allowed. That catch some people by surprise at those numbers. But
we're the 31st ranked offense, man. Defense. That's crazy. I mean, I think I knew that already.
It's 1st and 10. Rodgers the block at the right tackle. Now here comes Herring chasing him along with Longa. Out of bounds goes Locke. Working his way down to about the 43 and a gain of 3 for the scrambling Denver quarterback.
Kevin, you mentioned the Denver or the Detroit defense, and look, everyone talks about
man,
injuries.
it is, bro.
That's a part of it this time of the year. Everyone's
playing. It is that boring, man.
Doesn't reflect well on Matt Patricia.
If I had to describe in one word, trash.
28th in touchdowns,
trash.
Completion, big explosive plays.
What's the missing piece for the Lions?
They had 7 interceptions.
A garbage can.
This year they
garbage
had 6,
can.
which is the fewest for drive with the Cowboys.
All right, 2nd and 7. All right, I'm going to stop being mean, y'all. They winning.
Freeman, 2nd and 7. Reeves-Maben is down there making the stop along with Longa with a gain of 4, Rich, to the 40.
Don't be surprised if they give it up, though.
You're, a defensive guru with the Patriots.
You notice
you come over
our defense don't have problems with some other teams' passes.
The big issue has been
I have seen that, Chris.
They're not pushing the pocket from the inside, and that's made it more difficult on those edge rushers, guys like Trey Flowers and Devon Kennard.
Well, they are missing 3 of their top 4 defensive linemen. We talked about injuries. Deshaun Hand, Mike Daniels, A'Shaun Robinson, Christian Jones.
And the whole squad.
Are out. The big names gone. 3rd and 3. Lock. With a pass. There's Hamilton again.
First down.
Sean Hamilton's got a first down to the 32.
Mark says go Broncos.
And he picks up 7 on the play. Tavon Wilson among a couple Lions over there with a stop and a first down.
They don't even cover him. Watch this. He's just going to work up the field.
Hey, did y'all mind if I take a nap?
Zone, but there's just too much space. It's just too easy a throw for Drew Lock.
I think I'm going to take a nap and just mute it.
Hamilton and Lock, and there's been a nice connection with those two today.
On
but when Lock was coming back, sometimes you go
Stable
to your second,
Sports.
third
What's
receiver
up, man?
Yeah,
What's up, my brother?
The future's bright, really, for both of these offenses. The Broncos.
I need a nap,
very
man.
Young offense. A lot of young players that I think getting valuable playing experience late in the season.
Lindsey at 1st and 10 broke a Harrison block and tackle rather, and he is drilled by Longa. Gain of 2 to the 31. And we will.
No, I'm gonna keep it. We at the 2-minute mark. I'm just saying, like, if I take a nap during the stream, while Vikings clinched a playoff berth last night. Yep. So that game tomorrow is huge, man. Huge because it's still the division is up for grabs, and if Matthew Stafford was playing, I could see Detroit maybe trying to play spoiler. Wouldn't that be amazing if Detroit spoiled and let the Vikings come up and get the division title? How do we stay awake? Red Bull, 5-hour energy, a rock around the block. No, I got it. Firecrackers, no ice bath. Yeah, I could use all of them right now. Hey, it does recline. This chair that I'm in reclines, man. I just have to loosen it up. Oh, my God. This is sad. At least we got the number 3 pick. Wow. I mean. Woo. Anyone know a website I can use to stream NFL games? Man, Stable Sports, bro. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. We used to use one. Somebody said if you got an Amazon. Well, I'm sorry, y'all. Woo, my goodness. An Amazon Fire Stick or something, you can do something with it. I know that's zero help, man. Yeah, it's a commercial break. Oh, my goodness. Hopefully I come back feeling okay after halftime. This is tough. Thank you, Scrambled Eggs. Bro, if you recline, that's like Superman and Kryptonite. Yes, it is, DB. Yes, it is. I need to save my energy for tomorrow. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to mute the microphone, y'all, and until I stop yawning.
Fall-like clothing on. Bronco faithful watching their team. They're missing the playoffs for the 4th consecutive season.
Woo.
2nd down 8, 2-minute warning. Lindsey, blocked by Bulls, blocked by Schlottman.
Yeah, first down.
On the play by
First down.
Ticking and turning his way to the 20. Picks up 11. Hard earned.
Chase is in play.
11 by Lindsey.
It's never a good thing when
if you are in an apartment, sometimes DirecTV will let you just buy the NFL Sunday ticket.
Being made in the secondary. Tracy Walker first, Tavon Wilson second on team in tackles. They've got way too many explosive plays on the ground.
Yeah, Dwayne, that's about to be me, man.
Second consecutive good-looking drive by the Denver Broncos with the 1st and 10. Locke has hit 5 in a row. Lindsey bumping into Bowles, got the block, cuts inside Fant with the block, and then Harrison and Longa and a couple
I feel a
others
score, man. I feel a touchdown.
Lindsey down to the 17-yard line.
Who else feel a touchdown?
In New York right now at CBS, they're putting together the Verizon halftime report. JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, and Coach Cowher in this Week 16 scores, highlights, and news. And a look at the playoffs, all coming up on the Verizon halftime report. 2nd down, 7. Drive started back at the 27. Chipping away at that Detroit D. Locke. Shovel pass. Beck. Redwell. Nice
You know what's
play.
funny is I was hyped earlier today.
Gain of 1. Harrison got a hand on it, and Longa 2. Timeout taken by Denver. They now have.
Hey, who gets the ball back? I wasn't here for that.
Yard line.
Well, just keep an eye on how quick he sorts this out. This is a really nice play by Tavon Wilson. He sees it coming the whole way. He almost makes that tackle on the back.
Wilson is starting in Quandre Diggs' old spot. He was traded to Seattle back in mid-October.
Shout out to
Wilson came to this
Quandre.
team as an unrestricted free agent from the Patriots back in the 16 season.
Woo, Lord.
He's got some history in this defense.
Yes, he does.
Understands the calls. He's a great communicator. And as I mentioned earlier, they make a lot of tackles, those two safeties.
10th play of the drive.
Oh, I need to wake up at halftime, y'all.
And he's got a 3rd down and 6. 6 in the secondary for the Lions. Drew Lock hit as he throws over the head of
All right,
coverage by
incomplete.
Slay. Heavy pressure up the middle. Trey Flowers right up into the grill of Lock.
I think I will.
Visit with Trey Flowers last night. He said we just got to keep grinding, working on some of our stunts and games inside. We're getting close, but that was a really good rush by the veteran Flowers.
So Flowers comes up with the play, pressures the pocket. Field goal unit is out there for Denver, and Brandon McManus will be trying a 34-yard field goal. And a chance to tie the game for the Broncos. And we are tied at 10.
All right, Lord Jesus. They tied. Oh, man. And I'm sorry, y'all. It hit me kind of during the first game, too. A little bit. Okay, I'm going to mute the camera. I'm going to mute everything. I'll just leave the audio because man, bruh.
Broncos have 2 timeouts. So 10 unanswered by Denver. Week 16 of a 17-week season in the National Football League. Rich, the way these playoffs are shaping up and some of the things we're going to see here come January, it's going to be a blast, a thrill a minute with the teams in the NFC and the AFC.
There's so many great storylines. You know, you look at what's happened in Baltimore this year. Look, this time a year ago, they're talking about firing John Harbaugh. You know, he's got one of the best teams in football. They made a dramatic change. They moved on from Joe Flacco, who came here to Denver, and Lamar Jackson has just run away with this MVP award. I think win it hands down. He's had a terrific season for the Ravens.
Agnew will leave it in the end zone to the 25, and not much time here in the first half. We celebrate 100 seasons of NFL football. May have been tough against the Lions down at Tulane Stadium in New Orleans when he played for the Saints.
And when he had that straight-on kick with that little special boot he used to wear.
That's right.
Grew up watching Tom Dempsey. He played for the Philadelphia Eagles for a short while.
Nice career. Wow, 1st and 10, crumbling pocket. There's Draymond Jones. Brings him down. Sack. Losing about 3 down to the 22. 3rd sack. 2nd today by Jones. Jay, you know something about kicking field goals, don't you? Long ones in particular.
He needs some milk.
Yeah, and Matt Prater, that was his best year in 2013. He was 96%, and he has had an unbelievable career with the Lions, though. He went there, settled himself down as
All right, Lions fans. Oh, my goodness. I'm trying, y'all. I am trying. I will say this, though. Dose of Dion is streaming right now, just in case I can't make it. I mean, I am trying. The Lions are awful. Absolutely, Princess. I'm doing it for y'all, for the subs that needed me to. But I'm so tired. This game is boring. I'm tired. I just want a nap.
He needs some milk.
That's me. So I'm going to see if I get my second win for halftime. It is very hard, Princess. I just watched the Saints and Titans and was lit. Last night was unreal. That game was amazing. Yeah, I'm tired. So let me go do my halftime thing. Let me see if I get my second win. I'll be back, y'all. This is sad. What's going on with the Eagles? What's happening over there? I will return, though. Willie, you made me stop my music, bro. I just got off work. You can't go nowhere. I need to wake up, man. Let me go. Let me check. I'll be back. Let me get my second win. My knees hurt. I need to stretch out. All right, Willie, turn up the track. It's up, man. Oh, okay. All right, guys. So I'm gonna be around. Yeah, Titan Stream is still up. It's still processing. So when it processes, it says that it's live until the processing is complete. Bro, did Dion end his stream, man? Because that ain't gonna be cool.
Just 2 catches for 41 yards.
Broncos are going to get it first. Spencer will take it from the goal line. He is number 3 in kick returns in the NFL. Off to the races, breaking tackles. He's got Walker to beat, and he can't beat him. Near midfield, a sensational return by Spencer. He races Jay Feely 47 yards.
Yeah, there's a reason he was a Pro Bowl alternate. I talked to Coach Patricia. He said defensively, he was pleased with what they did. He said they got us with some tempo. We have to keep lock in the pocket. That was the big key, and stay on schedule on offense. When I talked to Coach Fangio, he said his defense played really well. I said this is a good offense, and the key
YouTube is tripping, man.
Conversions got to keep converting them.
All he needs is quarterback to keep going, too. Lock so far, 12 of 16.
I see you, David.
Yards.
I see you, man.
First and 10. Rodgers still playing that right tackle. Trying to pry him free. Hit by Melvin. Gain of 2, Rich.
I appreciate that, bro.
Well, they've had some changes up front to that Denver offense.
Sorry for your loss, man.
They haven't run the ball more effectively. Last week, they had a season-low 52.
I wish I could be more for you, man, but I'm tired.
Driving Vic Fangio crazy. You've got a couple of good backs in Philip Lindsay and Royce Freeman. They just need more opportunities here in the second half.
Back the fullback, 2nd and 8. Lock. He's at 6 in a row. This one, he bullets one down to Hamilton.
Tracy Walker looked like he might be hurt.
He's at the 35. He picks up 15 on the play.
Tracy Walker is down.
Tracy Walker, who made the hit, the leading tackler for the Lions defense.
In talking to the Broncos earlier this week, they really felt like they had an advantage working in the middle of the field against the Detroit linebackers. There's been so much change and turnover at the linebacker position for the Lions that they really felt like that was a weakness that they could exploit in the passing game.
Still looking at Walker.
Wow.
Playing under defensive coordinator Paul Pasqualoni. The catch made by Deshaun Hamilton, who is a 4th-round pick last year out of Penn State. And he has had close to a career day with 4 catches and 56 yards.
All right, Walker is running off on this. I was going to say Walker is walking off.
The Denver Broncos have the 3rd youngest.
It was Tracy Walker's, man. He walked off, though.
Jacksonville and Cleveland right up there with him. This is a very young group, but boy, a lot of promise. Rich.
Youngest offense in the league this season.
Yes.
A couple young running backs, a rookie quarterback. Sutton's just his 2nd-year player, rookie tight end, a rookie left guard, Dalton Reisner.
1st and 10. Here comes Lindsay. This line really wants to get him 1,000 yards again. Heron on that line. He signed off that Miami
team a waste of time. Tighten up, brother.
To the 31.
Yeah, I think the future is bright when you look at all the young players that are getting valuable playing time here late in the season.
All right, y'all. I'm going to mute the microphone. I'm going to mute the camera. If y'all want to talk, I'll unmute it. But I'm just here. I'm just here so I don't get fined. I appreciate y'all, though.
Secondary for the Lions. Coleman took his place for that play. 2nd down and 6. Hands out to Cortland Sutton. Dances away, very slippery, isn't it? Down to about the 26. Hit by Walker. And Jay picks up 5 on that little pass.
Wow. The Broncos lost Elijah Wilkinson in the first half. He's still out. They haven't declared him out of the game. He's there for emergencies, but the fact that he's not in the beginning of this half tells you a lot.
Frank Heron is the player down. I told you he was signed off the Dolphins practice squad a couple weeks ago is when he was actually signed. Played in his first game for the Lions last week. He's out of LSU, and he's down right there. We step aside, a couple minutes gone in the 3rd.
All right, guys, commercial break. We got an injured player down. I'm tired, man. And when the chat's not very active, then it's really nothing. You know, I'm here to communicate with you guys. Yeah, that's pretty much right, Chris. I mean, this is torture though. It's like if they made a 17-game season, if they make a 17-game season and the Lions are terrible, we would have 2 more weeks of this nonsense. Wow, the Eagles are beating the Cowboys. Wait, so Hodges for the Steelers got benched and then returned. Wow, what is going on today, man? Today was a crazy day in the NFL. People punching people.
The price.
Yeah, that's how I was. Can't watch him alone, y'all.
Good sign as Frank Herron walked off under his own power. They got John Atkins now on that line taking his place. And for 4 players, I've been meaning to mention this, but Patrick Morris, who's claimed off waivers earlier this month from Pittsburgh, has taken the place.
No, it's all good. It's all good, Obel.
This week, Beck on 3rd and 1 tries to carve. He does for 2 to the 23. And Harrison getting off him. It's a first down for Denver.
Well, you don't see Beck get a lot of carries. Fullback / tight end.
Rich, that's his first carry of the season. You're right. He doesn't get a lot of carry. And he's a fullback. But he wears a tight end number.
Does a lot of the dirty work inside for the 2 backs.
You know, they lost Janovich. And
we did that game in Minnesota. That was a devastating injury and a big loss for the Broncos.
Yeah, Andy Janovich dislocated an elbow about a month ago. Lindsey gets the fake on 1st and 10. Sutton has the ball right here. Slade trying to pound it away. Hit also on the play by Trey Flowers. He picks up 6, Rich, and put him down to the 17 of Detroit.
With that RPO action, it's hard to defend if you're the Lions. He sticks the ball in there to the back, pulls it out late, and you've got 2 slants. A big receiver running it. Cortland Sutton, who's 6'4", 225 pounds.
Freeman is in.
Stutter.
Second down 4. Freeman breaking a tackle of Harrison. Then he was tripped up on the play in the secondary by Tavon Wilson. He slithers his way down to the 8, a pickup of 9. It's 1st and goal, Denver.
Really nice block from the left side of that Denver offensive line. Bowles gets a big block at the point of attack, and you just watch the back, Royce Freeman, finish this run. That's well done. This is where the Broncos have struggled to finish drives in the red zone. Red zone and 3rd down has been their Achilles heel. Big reason why they have a difficult time scoring points.
Lindsey in. 1st and goal. Lock to Lindsey, bobbled and incomplete. With the coverage across the way by Justin Coleman. 2nd and goal. Little ahead of his receiver. You can lead a receiver, then you can lead him like that.
He never set his feet.
Yeah.
And I always say that footwork and accuracy are directly related. It's either complete or incomplete based on your feet. He has a tendency at times, Kevin, to drift at the top of his drops and not set his feet.
I've heard you say that before. And everything's about footwork, isn't it?
It is, especially in this offense.
2nd and goal, 9th play of the drive. Lock gets a block from McGovern to the end zone. Broken up beautifully by Slay. The 2nd time he is broken up on in the end zone for the Lions secondary.
You have to be so careful when you throw in the direction of Darius Slay. You think you've got him beat, but sometimes he'll bait a young quarterback. He'll try and bait you into making that throw. Look, he's right there in position.
Picture perfect.
And he reaches out. It's great. That's technique coverage. That's the techniques and fundamentals that you work and rep every day in practice, which is what makes him one of the top cover corners in pro football.
And by the way, this is the number 31 pass defense in pro football. At Detroit, 3rd and goal at the 8. Lock. Rodgers a block at the right tackle. Lock to the end zone. Broken up again.
There he is again.
Wow. Slayer Wilson. One of them got a hand on it. May have been Wilson. Nice play by this secondary. A couple veterans putting their fingerprints on this defensive stand.
Yep, it's both of them, right? It's Wilson. You're
Yes,
right. Yeah, Wilson gets it, but if he hadn't gotten it, Slay would have been there to make the play as well.
You're
Great
right,
coverage. You see the focus, making sure that they've got 2 bodies on Cortland Sutton in that part of the field.
So they had some good plays on that drive, but remember, it began with a 47-yard kick return. Here's for the lead, a 26-yard field goal. McManus.
Hey, Pops, looks like you got a
13
subscriber.
unanswered.
All right, appreciate that, Brian C. Your boy is behind the camera here. I just decided to, since the chat was so quiet, everybody's kind of chilling. I figured I would just kind of go behind the scenes a little bit. I appreciate that subscription, though. We are on commercial. Yeah, Slay's, he's playing pretty good. He's playing pretty good this game. Can't really knock him this game, so I really don't know if he's going to be back, though, guys. I don't know if he's going to be back next year. But I do appreciate the guys in the building. Appreciate everybody. Don't feel pressured to chat. You guys don't chat, then I won't talk. You guys can just listen. I'm not buying into secondary sucks. Yeah, I'm with you, DG. I'm with you, man. Because one of the things that keeps me going is the chat. So if the chat, AT block blitz from the chat. It's kind of cool being in my own chat, man. Because usually what happens is you guys chat, I speak, which is why I don't chat a lot. But since I'm chilling in the chat, I'm going to be blowing the chat up. So Chris says, I want Slade to ball out these last 2 games so we can get a better trade option for him. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. So don't feel any pressure to chat. David says, just curious, besides obviously Barry Sanders, who's your favorite line of all time? I don't know, man. I really did Calvin. I don't know, though. It was so many, man. Herman Moore. It was a lot. A lot of guys, man. What's up, KCTV? Says Broncos country. So I am still here. I'll have my microphone and camera muted. I'm going to be chilling, man, relaxing. I don't have to really do anything. But if you guys start, if it gets hype or something like that, you guys want me to come back. But that's AT. Sometimes I wish I could put myself. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put myself in timeout. All right, y'all. I'll be behind here. This is probably, shout out to you guys, but this is no offense to y'all. This is the worst stream of these streams are getting more and more bad. More and more bad. AKA worse. But it's not because of y'all. It's just because the team, if your team is terrible, like yesterday, that game had 1,400 people watching. It was insane. I got 300 subscribers yesterday. Who watches Urinating Tree? I actually just started watching him. He did a
The kickoff after the field goal.
He did a collaboration with KTO, which is who I'm subscribed to KTO. And I'm gonna see what's going on with you, KC. And then I started watching them. So anyway, KC, I'm gonna check your channel out, bro. I'll be behind the scenes.
Go to the game. Rear the bow.
Well, it's almost been an hour since this offense, Kevin, has been on the field. And I mentioned just 24 snaps in the first half. They've got to be able to get something going here in the second half.
Kerryon Johnson in 1st and 10 knifes his way into the grasp of linebacker Todd Davis. One of the best tacklers in the league, out to the 33, gain of 8.
Well, it's good to see Kerryon Johnson get going here, and you see the guard pull around on the right side there. Bushi, and good looking run by Kerryon Johnson, who hasn't done much here the last month.
Mention Bushi. Oh, hope that's not a bad. That's not good. And may have been hit below the belt.
Looks like Kerryon Johnson is maybe having a groin injury or something.
The call. Nice block in there by Bushi. Opens the door into the secondary.
Yeah.
Brought down by Trey Marshall into Bronco territory. 49, a burst of 18 in a first down.
This is well done. You're going to see the tight end come back across and just watch this hole open. Little zone run, a double team at the point of attack. Really nice job by the center Ragnall, the right guard Glasgow, and that's a good looking run by Scarborough.
He remains in the game, playing with bad ribs today. First down since the final play of the first quarter. Scarborough. 1st and 10. Grabbed by Purcell and by Davis. Here's number 3 in tackles per game in the NFL. It is a gain of 1 to the 48-yard line of Denver.
I think I mentioned earlier, 6 straight games with double-digit tackles for Todd Davis. He played very well in the middle of that Denver defense. The time of possession, the number of snaps that Denver has had compared to Detroit.
Kerryon Johnson back out there. 2nd and 9. Blau, Johnson, Alexander Johnson makes the stop. Number 45. He's got the most tackles in his first 10 career starts as a Bronco. No gain in the play. They stay at the 48.
Just watch the penetration. A lot of those orange jerseys either at or beyond the line of scrimmage. Big 3rd down for Detroit. Just 2 of 6 on 3rd down so far in this one.
David Blau. He becomes the first undrafted rookie quarterback to start a game for the Lions. 4th start today. 3rd and 9. Ty Johnson in the backfield. Crosby the block at the right tackle. He got him. That's Amendola, who's brought down by Simmons. Nice throw by Blau inside the 37. A pickup of a
This is well done by the rookie quarterback. First, you're going to get a low snap, so he not able to get his feet and rhythm, and he just doesn't panic. Just picks the ball up quickly, keeps his eyes downfield, the ball in a throwing position, slides to his left, and makes a very good throw to Danny Amendola.
Ty Johnson in. On with the 1st and 10. Ty Johnson, Logan Thomas with the block, and the tackle made by Trey Marshall. Gain to the 31, picks up 6. Rich, you were gushing over the conversation after meeting Blau last night here in Denver.
He's an impressive young man. I thought he showed great poise, very articulate. I thought it was interesting when he talked about, starting in Cleveland. I said, what was the big difference? He said, there's more structure here in Detroit. And I said, well, be more specific. He said, everywhere. The meeting rooms, the head coach, the coordinators. I just think it tells you a lot about the situation in Cleveland. That's for a different day. But I think this guy's got a chance, Kevin. He's really a bright young quarterback that just needs to play and get more experience.
2nd and 4. Kerryon Johnson blocked by Decker. Picks up 8. First down, Jay, down to the 22.
Kevin, I thought it was interesting when David Blau said that he met with Patricia every Tuesday, that it was personnel driven, that they would look at clips from the whole season, and Matt Patricia would break down the opposing defense and their players and tell him what he saw, what he thought they would do. Rich, I don't understand why every defensive coordinator who becomes a head coach, why he wouldn't do that with their quarterback.
Well, he learned that from Bill Belichick, who does that with Tom Brady every Tuesday. And that's critical, to be able to get a different perspective, someone other than the offensive coordinator. I think it's an invaluable resource for a young player.
1st and 10. Blau. Galladay, look at him, corkscrew free. And then brought down on the play by Marshall and others. Pick up Jay of 11, down to the 11. Well, you mentioned the Belichick thing. That's right with Brady, and we've seen that on tape through NFL films. That is a weekly meeting those two have.
And Matt looks at it, and he really breaks it down for him. So he talks about the strong points, the weak points, how we should attack a particular corner or safety. Matt, this is a big game of matchups, and it's important that you take advantage of some of those matchups.
Galladay, 3 catches, 52 yards, 1st and 10. Kerryon Johnson. And brought down in the secondary by Justin Simmons. He kind of staggers his way inside the 5 with a gain of 6 on the play.
We're having success bringing the tight end back across the formation. You see Logan Thomas at the point of attack and running the back right off of that cut block.
So Kerryon Johnson on this drive has had runs of 6, 8, and 8. Scarborough had a run of 18. Galladay caught 1 for 11. Amendola caught 1 for 11. Kerryon Johnson in 2nd down 4. Johnson blocked in there by Crosby, and then plugged up by Simmons and others with a gain of 1. Rich down to the 3. Trey Marshall got a hand in there as well from the secondary.
And good coordinators aren't afraid to repeat play calls. So if you have success with the run, sometimes you'll see Darrell Bevel flip it over. Sometimes you'll see him run the same run with different personnel on the field. Is the thing I think that really attracted Darrell Bevel to Matt Patricia, because they competed against each other. Quick snap.
3rd and 2. Blau. Galladay digging, turning, lunging. Touchdown!
I think he fumbles. I'm not sure he got that over. Maybe.
Well, they signaled from the far official.
Well, he extends that ball and it gets hit. Oh, yeah,
yep,
he gets it over. Wow. Is his knee down, but what a great effort by Kenny Galladay.
Yeah, the question is his knee down? Of course, they review all the plays scoring-wise.
I think that's going to stand. I think that was well done.
You can't see his knee.
What a terrific effort.
How about Galladay? Pro Bowl snub, 1,000-yard receiver. He's had 2,000-yard seasons in 3 years.
He's averaging almost 19 yards a catch. He can run by any good corner. He's got top-end speed. Great effort. It's tough to tell where that. I think he gets it over. I don't see.
I think he did too.
By the time that knee hits the ground,
right,
that
Rich.
ball looks like it's certainly at or beyond the goal line.
Oh, I wish Gene Steratore were here. Oh my goodness, if we could go to New York and get him.
I don't think we need him.
I don't think we need him either.
Over.
I mean, we need him, but maybe not.
We don't need him.
Yeah. On that play. Galladay gets the 3-yard touchdown pass. Blau with his 4th touchdown pass as a pro. Prater with the extra point, and now the Lions back on top. Denver had scored 13.
Man, was that Madonna? That was Madonna. Man, I should have kept that muted from. Oh my goodness, Galladay ain't fast. This announcer, yeah, I like Kevin though. Kevin's a funny dude. So your boy, yes, there is a face to this channel. I'm just kind of taking a day off. I'm tired. Does Denver have any shot at the playoffs? That would be a fat no, Shane. They are done, man. What's up, Bob? Yeah, they're done, man. The only team in the AFC is actually 6 teams in the AFC still on. I think Cleveland might be eliminated now, but Denver was not one of them. What's up, Thomas? Thanksgiving's was all right, man. That was a month ago, bro. But I appreciate you asking. I'm tired. I'm bored. Not because of you guys, but usually if the chat is slow, then I really don't have anything. Shout out Hudson Montgomery's channel, please. All right. Shout out to Hudson Montgomery. Come on, Lions. Let's go touchdown. What's up, Amy? So I am here. I just will unmute on commercial so you guys don't think it's some type of robot stream. Appreciate the 77 in the building. Man, I'm tired. I'm just ready for the season to be over. It has to be this dude That has to be the dude from 2K Games. What you talking about, Dim Sum? Lions need one more touchdown for what? Somebody playing fantasy? Like if the chat, I need them to win. Yeah, I bet you do, Justice. I bet you do. I can't believe people are still taking the Lions. You guys are crazy. That Dallas and Philly game seems like it's going to be all right. Bob says Ski West Mountain. That's what's up, man. Why are you on the chat, bro? You should be falling down a hill or something. What's up, Cloudy Clouds Dad? What's going on, man? Just bored out of my mind. Ready for this season to be over. I might say the post-game show maybe till Tuesday. I'm tired, man. All right, we back. But I'll be in the chat with y'all.
Galladay, who just got that 3-yard lunging touchdown. And Cortland Sutton of Denver. Here we go. Subsequent kickoff. Lions back on top. Spencer leaves it in the end zone. Touchback to the 25. And we've had that battle today. Sutton against the Pro Bowler Slay.
Yeah, it's really hard to play good defense if you don't have a couple of really good cover corners. And down in the red zone.
Young receivers today, that's what they've done. Now we'll see what the rookie quarterback Drew Lock and the Broncos come up with. 1st and 10, Freeman in the backfield. Royce Freeman covering a block, and then they come strong with a gain of 2. Jonathan Wynn coming. He was just signed off the practice squad yesterday, a year out of Vanderbilt, comes in and makes a nice stop on that defensive line for Detroit. How about that, Rich? You're signed one day, you don't know if you're going to play or not, and bang, you're in there, playing creditable snaps for the Lions in the NFL.
Yeah, you're hearing calls for the first time.
Yeah.
You're trying to get lined up. You're trying to figure out what's going on and get some help from your teammates.
Lock with a 2nd down and 8. Rodgers the right tackle, and they were going to the near side for Patrick. Boy, it looked like there was some good hand-to-hand combat. No yellow on the field. Rashaan Melvin was there, stride for stride, with the wide receiver of the Broncos. 3rd and 8 coming up.
You weren't lying about the hand-to-hand combat. I mean, there's one chuck. Now that's good. Now right there you can see both of them going at it. I think it's a good no call. Of course, Drew Lock wants the call, but I think that was a good no call as both the receiver and the defensive back, Rashaan Melvin, were exchanging hand checks.
Morris is still playing that left guard, by the way, for Reisner. Again, he was battling illness. Missed 2 practices this week for the Broncos. They're down an 8. And the receiver fell. So there goes the flag. It'll be on Slay. Sutton was down. They've pointed to Detroit.
Yeah, Slay grabs him right at the top of the route. He really didn't have to. He was actually in good position.
Defense, number 23. The ball he placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic. 1st down.
And he just grabs him as Sutton starts working back out to the boundary.
4th Lion defensive penalty, all resulting in a 1st down. Rich, Denver's had 3 good long drives. 9 plays, touchdown, 11 plays, field goal, 11 plays, field goal. This is the 4th now in a row. It looks like they've got a little momentum on offense. Lindsey the back. Beck the fullback.
Another 1st and 10 run right here.
Zone.
Just tell by the quarterback's body language.
He's got to decipher that a little bit differently then. Lindsey will take it. Picking up 4. Falling on him was Devon Kennard.
You know, when we did them 2 weeks ago in Houston, they were throwing the ball in 1st and 10 and had a lot of success. But today it's been a lot more 1st and 10 runs.
Why?
Well, part of it is that I think the front and the coverage that they're getting, but now they're getting some single high safety looks from Detroit, and I think they've got to start throwing the ball a little bit more on 1st and 10. Find out about these Detroit corners. Find out about somebody other than Darius Slay. I'd start throwing the ball away from someone other than number 23.
13th carry today for Lindsey. Nice play defensively coming up there. Jalen Reeves-Maben Throws him for a 2-yard loss. Back inside the 43 of Denver.
I think the challenge of playing a team like Detroit defensively is the very game plan specific package of plays each week. So it's hard to prepare for, especially if you're a rookie quarterback. They give you a lot of volume and different fronts and coverages. The third down package may be completely different than what you prepared for and saw the week before. So you have to be able to adjust in game on the fly when you play against Matt Patricia in one of his defenses.
3rd down and 7. Spencer in the backfield. Here they come around Rodgers, crossing Brandon Hamilton.
Good tackle.
That was. Coleman was there. Hamilton caught it about 1.5 yards shy of the first. Rich on 3rd and 7. They pick up 6. They're at the 49. What do you think they're going to do?
And he runs a 5-yard route. That's the problem. This is a really good tackle there by Coleman. Well done. You're going to go for it, and you can do that when you're 5-9 playing at home.
Broncos have 91 yards rushing on the ground. Lindsey leads the way with 54. Pistol, 4th and 1. Beck.
Option.
Pitch out. It's to Lindsey. The option works, and they get the first down. Tackled by Flowers. Nice play by Denver. They pick up 6. 4th and 1. Put him at the 45 of Detroit.
Well, this almost didn't happen. This is well done. They're going to hand it to the fullback, and then they're going to run the option, and they're going to option off the end man on the line of scrimmage. You see, they're just reading the end man, which is Devon Kennard, and that's well done by the fullback, Andrew Beck.
We saw that a couple of weeks ago with New Orleans, didn't we, right? Went to Taysom Hill, then he pumped the ball out to Kamara. Here we see it in Denver with the Broncos. Another pistol formation, 1st and 10. Lock. Sutton. Quick slant inside the 35. Brought down in the play by Austin Bryant, the defensive end. Quick hitter for 13 to the 32 of Detroit. That'll take us to the end of the 3rd. Denver came.
All right, guys, your boy is back. Appreciate that. Oh, man. Oh, you was talking about the other channel is weird, or this channel is weird? Yeah, I'm tired, man. I've been streaming. This is my 4th stream in 2 days. I got the game tomorrow. And listen, only reason I'm doing this game is because of y'all, the 76 in the building. That's literally it. That's the only reason I'm doing it. Without that, I'm not here. I'm taking a nap. What's up, Bob? What's going on, man? It's kind of tough. And when the chat is not moving, then it's kind of hard to, keep it going. So I just shut the camera off and muted the sound, let y'all hear the game. You know what I'm saying? Wait, is Star Trek coming back? That's crazy. Yeah, don't worry about them. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Glitter and Duct Tape says thank you. They're making me mad. Dwayne says thank you. What, you mean for muting the sound or muting me? Yeah, I will definitely check it out. Hudson Montgomery. I think I might have seen it already. Okay, what am I watching? What video am I watching? Okay. I don't like the Lions. I just put them to win. Oh, no, for the show. Cards are up 7-17 at the half. How's it going for Detroit? Well, we're up, man. I'm just bored out of my mind. Yeah. Yep. Other than that, man, I'll be in the bed, probably taking a nap or something. So Pistons play tomorrow. It's the one with the H in the circle. Yeah, I got it, man. I'm just saying, what video do you want me to watch? Wow. I just picked up your 7 sub. All right.
Lindsey 1st and 10. Plowing up edge, Sloatman. Round his ankles, he finds John Atkins. It is a gain of 4 to the 28.
There's got to be a sense of urgency if you're Denver when you get in this part of the field, especially in the fourth quarter where you've had a difficult time scoring points. And it really boils down. You talk to Drew Lock, you talk to the offensive coordinator Rich Scangarella and head coach Vic Fangio. It's about execution in this part of the field.
Another long drive by Denver. 9th play of it coming up. 2nd and 6. Fake to Lindsey. Blocked by Beck. Downfield.
Oh, good stuff.
Caught by Patrick. Pressured out of bounds.
Now, the Denver Broncos are minus 52 in points in the fourth quarter.
We talked about Cortland Sutton, and then you've got another big receiver in Tim Patrick.
Not yet.
Watch the separation here and a great throw on the move to a wide open Patrick.
Not yet, buffed up.
It is well done. And when you run the ball well on the early downs, the play action can be very effective.
Lock is 18 at 26 for 153. He's got a first down here in the red zone.
Well, I guess I might be doing that Michigan game Friday, guys. I'm not sure.
1st and 10. Here comes Lindsey. Big
Michigan State.
Foot race with Sway inside the 5.
And there we go. It's going to be 1st and goal. Ball at the 4-yard line.
He's got some turbo. 13-yard run. 1st and goal.
Noah Fant does a really nice job as he comes across the formation. He's going to jump up inside. And look at this jump cut by Philip Lindsay. And you just feel the speed. He's a guy that loves to bounce runs to the perimeter.
1,000-yard rusher last year as an undrafted rookie free agent, Lindsay. A look at Fant. Lindsay is from South High School here in Denver. He broke his dad's high school rushing record at the school.
Okay, I'll check it out.
And it's Deshaun Hamilton.
Touchdown.
Knifing in. RPO. Denver touchdown. Hamilton. First carry of the season.
Monster
really
Entertainment.
Nice job by
What's
the
going on?
quarterback selling it. You're going to watch.
The wife heard me celebrate, and I just got
with Lindsey to his
taxed
right, and
50%.
then pitches the ball back inside to Hamilton. Terrific job with the sell action of the sweep to the right before they flip the ball back up inside to Deshaun Hamilton. That was well done.
Appreciate the new sub.
Young quarterback.
Hamilton's got a touchdown running.
I would donate, but I have no money.
Yards.
It's all good.
That's a
appreciate your time, though.
extra point, which puts the.
All right, and just like that, the Lions are back to losing. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, people. You said you want to donate. Well, I want you to donate. But, you know, if you don't got the bread, it's okay. Donate and like. A like and a sub. I appreciate that, Corey. I appreciate that. It's free. Likes and subs. Likes and subs are free. What's up, Mark? We got a lot of people coming in as usually in the first quarter. What is that? Monty Apples says close game. What's up with you? The announcers for this game, Jesse, is Kevin Harlan and oh my God. What's the quarterback? Rich Gannon. Rich Gannon, man, the old Raiders quarterback. This defense is poo. Absolutely, Willie. You already know, bro. You already know. Got him! Hey, I'm kind of torn right now. I like when they lose because I get to dog them when they lose. But I want them to win. Me and my girlfriend have just gotten tired of Eagles game and watching this. Hey, what's the score over there, man? Appreciate that, Dwayne. Got 75 in the building. And I appreciate the new subs, man. Man, oh, man. We got a lot of football left. So I don't know what's going with my team. But I'll be back on tomorrow night and then Saturday. I'm not sure I'm doing the Michigan State game. Yeah, Harlan is cool, man. Is this Detroit that they're showing?
One of all.
Oh.
Save you 15.
No, that's not Detroit. We don't got that here.
Being the first night of Hanukkah. Touchdown pass. Hamilton runs it in. It's in
Cowboys are awful today. So wait.
Will keep it to the 25-yard line.
Dwayne, what is the Citrus Bowl, bro? You gotta say the teams, man. Probably, yeah. Hello. Hope everyone is having a good day tonight. Such a close game tonight. Looks like Lions might have a chance to win this game. They always have a chance, Raven. They do.
And Locke was born in 96.
Drew Lock was born a year before I graduated high school. That's insane. Now that really makes me feel old. Lions are your third favorite team? That's what's up, Bob.
First and 10, wrapped up.
I'm glad you got another
In the
two.
middle of that line, hit by Johnson and others, hit by Jones, gain of 5 to the 30.
I'd like to see Detroit throw the football a little bit on first down. They're getting so many 8-man fronts. You just watch the Denver safety. They're running that safety down around the line of scrimmage.
Mark, I do football, man.
He's an
AKA,
defender.
hence the Gridiron Blitz. But we have other people in the Sports Movement Network that do more than one sport. Check out the description, man. We got a person for all sports, bro.
Each team with 3 timeouts. Just into the 4th. Plowing 2nd and 5.
Okay.
Galladay
with the first down. I'm waiting on Danny Amendola to get a catch so I can play my He-Man.
Take him up to the 38, and Jay right there, he picks up.
Yes, Diz.
Yeah, and Rich, early in the game,
What did I say,
Trey
Jesse?
Marshall, who's in there because Kareem Jackson was suspended, and they haven't gone back to it. I saw Vic Fangio not happy that he was on Galladay when he got beat. They gotta
Appreciate
go back to
that. Byron says hit that like button real quick. I would appreciate that.
We know about Chris Harris. I'd work the other corners. The other corners opposite Chris Harris have really struggled. This is the guy I would avoid.
Kerryon Johnson
just ran right into a wall there.
Davis, and limiting him to a gain of 1 to the 38.
You know, we talk so much about matchups and how they're important, and as a quarterback, I'd always look and say, all right, who's the best cover corner? For the Broncos, it's Chris Harris. For Detroit, obviously, it's Darius Slay. So let's go after the other guys. Let's find out about them. Let's put some of our receivers on them and see if they can win some
what's up, Zach?
matchups.
What's going on?
We just haven't seen
you know I don't play against my team, man. We trash. We like that trash can with the maggots in it, man. Y'all know that trash can in the summertime with the maggots at the bottom? All right, 2nd and 9.
They get around Crosby.
And
they're throwing complete for Galladay.
He got lit up.
That time by Will Parks.
You the man. I just like this sub. I appreciate that, Mark. Make sure you check out the description, man, for the rest of the Sports Movement Network. We got 5 members. And, yeah, man, growing a little bit every month.
Good rush by Jeremiah.
I think the Broncos are going to win.
Underneath the outstretched arms.
Queen Lady just subbed to your channel. Queen, you've been in here all day.
Broncos will have 6 in the secondary. Lions have a 3rd and 9.
The rush is getting home. He's been
finally somebody messing with somebody else's hairline. I'm about to get back on my stuff, though, y'all. I'm about to get back on my
Crosby the block.
Okay, David Blau. Oh, almost caught by Kenny Galladay. He almost had it.
He had Marshall and Harris back there defending. That was in and out, incomplete, 4th and 9.
Well, you see the matchup. There's Chris Harris. He's going to have some help from the safety. And this is not an easy catch, but one we typically see Kenny Galladay make, and that's one he'd like to have back. It just goes right through his hands.
Oh, it went straight through his hands. He should have caught it. He should have caught it.
Would have been a huge 3rd down conversion and a real boost.
Corey, I do not know, man. I don't know what's going on with Travis. I am trying to. I don't know, bro. What's up, Paul?
Spencer at the 10, hang time over 5. Up the sideline he goes. Ooh, there goes flag.
Why would it be
a flag? Wow.
Why would it be a flag and he ran into the receiver?
Spencer, who is a CFL star, a Canadian Football League star.
And that should be called back because he's going to get pushed into what happens is you watch right at the
he
right
starts
part,
sliding.
the Warren or Watson pushes Longa into
That's not even a
the
flag,
returner,
man.
Spencer. They should pick up that flag. You just watch. He gets blocked into him. That's not
Everything with the Lions is almost.
Yeah. I think the officials are talking about it. He gets blocked into him. You see the line judge over there talking to the referee. And they should pick that flag up.
Hey, Amy,
Just
Vox
right
me.
there.
You said he is. Okay, I didn't know that. I haven't heard from Travis since he cut his stream off. So I have no idea.
After the play, personal foul.
Oh, that's a bad
unnecessary
call.
roughness.
That's wrong.
Kicking team, number 54.
Wow.
It's a 15-yard penalty out of the end of the play. First down.
You know, the refs are.
Broncos
This is terrible.
capture the lead here in Denver under 11 to play.
This is terrible. Yeah, I asked him, was he still doing a game? I haven't heard from him. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if he is, Amy. I have no idea. What's up, Bob? I know he's supposed to, but I don't know if he is. Bob says, Chris, I don't know, man. I'm trying to talk to him now, but I haven't heard from him. What, Bob? You don't have to miss a beat. Subscribe to the Gridiron Blitz. I appreciate that, Dwayne. Dwayne, how many subs you got over there, man? It's almost time for that contest, sir. Yeah, it was a garbage call. Well, this is the Lions. Patricia should be yelling at the refs. Denver are the best. What's up, team? Home field advantage, baby. I'm Hudson Montgomery on an alternate account. Okay, I thought so. Hey, okay, Bob. Okay, so Hudson, come on, man. I kind of knew because it was kind of weird that you were sending me to a little kid's channel, bro. Is that a kid's channel, man? What's the deal with that? Well, because when I went over there, I didn't press play. Lions for Natty. I just saw it was a bunch of kids look like in a video, man. I want Patricia to go nuts for once. This team needs to see that. I agree. Did you see Bruce Arians the other day? Yesterday? Face was red. That brother face was red. Oh, it's for memes? Come on. So Bob, a.k.a. Hudson, how old are you? Spoke with him after he cut his stream off. Okay. Well, I haven't heard him. I haven't heard anything, Amy. So I'm still waiting. But I'm glad you did. But we got some good football coming up. So hopefully he'll do the game next week. And then all right, we back.
Had a chance to look at it. The returner's already out of bounds, and this block takes place. You're going to watch the block from Josh Watson. He blocks Longa.
That's a
right
bad
into
call,
Spencer,
man.
And Longa's got. He's trying to hold up the returner. That was a bad call by the officials. They should have certainly picked up the flag.
Yeah, we already know about bad calls.
Spencer, lock on 1st and 10. Here comes the rush. Here goes the throw. It's caught by Freeman, grabbed by Coleman, lassoed there to the 41 on a gain of 2. Gene Steratore has watched this. And Gene, what'd you think of that penalty that was assessed Detroit?
I agree with everything you guys have said. And look, when plays start to end, officials that are maybe not the ones directly involved with the couple players,
they need to turn his
there
mic
are
down.
other officials whose eyes should be there as well, that get a feel for what did happen from a distance, and you want them to have those conversations, interject themselves, and talk through a play like that and get them to pick.
No, Amy is not in Discord yet.
I agree with what you guys have said on it.
Gene thanks 2nd down, 8 block. This goes underneath, caught by Patrick, grabbed by Wilson.
What did you think when you looked at my channel? I just was like, okay,
had too much time
why
there.
is
The
this
pass
grown
rush
man
for
sending
the
me to a little
Lions
kid's
just
channel?
hasn't been effective enough. In talking to Matt
that's what I
Patricia
thought.
last night, he said because we haven't pushed and affected the pocket from the inside, it's allowed teams to double and chip our edges, and that in turn has had an effect on players like Trey Flowers and Devon Kennard. They've got to get more of a pass rush inside.
All right, 3rd and 3. At least the game woke me up a little bit.
Timeout. Didn't happen right. They sent the running back out, and Sutton looked like he was slow, and Locke is saying, hey, don't worry, we're good. But they got now 2 timeouts. 9:25 here in the 4th. We had a 13-point section.
Yeah, we started a Discord, Amy, for the community. That's why he was asking. Going back to the Cards game, absolutely, Corey. You know you're more than welcome, man. You know you're more than welcome, man. Do your thing over there.
Eastern.
All right, so Tennessee has the 6th spot. Oakland is still up for grabs, and so is Pittsburgh. So who was eliminated today? Somebody was eliminated from playoff contention today, I thought.
Patriots with that win last night clinched the East for an 11th.
So it's 3 teams going for 1 spot. If the Titans win, they're in. Or Pittsburgh loses, they're in. First down.
He's got the first down, leaping catch. It was Wilson who makes the stop to the 48. A pickup of 6 on 3rd and 3. Patrick from Locke.
Well, you get all these bunch sets with 3 different receivers, and it makes it difficult for the Lions to communicate and pass it off. And you watch Patrick, he starts outside and works back inside.
You got another Lion down.
Tavon Wilson is down for the Lions. We will step aside.
So there are 21 people, 22 people, including Matthew Stafford, on IR for the Detroit Lions. Absolutely. Dwayne, we do have, you never know who's behind the keyboard. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, why is this dude keep like promoting this little boy's channel? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I think I might start an Instagram. I mean, I have an Instagram. I just don't use it. It's just a bunch of pictures. Why do you have it? I swear to God, things are going to happen with this Dallas Cowboy game. Hey, what's going on over there, man? Hey, Willie, if this dude beats the Lions, bro, this will be the only, if we would have lost to Daniel Jones, it probably would have been a clean sweep. I thought was on YouTube. You just follow her. How's Drew Lock? He looking real good to me, man. I like him. I do like him. He looks good to me. I mean, yeah, he ain't balling out of control, but I like the way he throws the ball. Yeah, I don't really use I have like 1 photo on there. There is something in me wanting Stafford to come in the Packers game and beat the Packers. Yeah, he is on IR, Izzy, so he's done, man. When earlier this week, when they said that Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn were staying, the very same day, an hour later, they put Matthew Stafford on IR. Very, very suspect to me. But, you know, you can't say that too loud because Lions fans have a fit. That's very suspect to me, though. But he is on IR, so he's done. All right, if the game could just be over fast enough. Lord have mercy. You guys are amazing, though. Philadelphia, Dallas. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I hope Dallas loses that game. I know Mark Holmes is losing his mind over there. I might have to pull him up. I'm going to watch him like he watches Philly 500.
Second of 11 plays, scoring drive. That is now 1st and 10. Freeman. He's wrapped up and hit by Will Harris, who's taken the place of the injured Tavon Wilson, who got off the field. No gain on the play. Coming up, the State Farm postgame show. JB, Phil, Nate Boomer, and Coach Bill Cowher. Scores, news, and highlights next on the State Farm postgame show. Lindsey now in 2nd and 10.
All right, they playing that clock running game.
Denver choosing to jump the ball and not huddle after first down. Make it difficult on Detroit to make those substitutions.
Wilson back.
No pass rush.
10. Here comes the rush by Atkins. There goes Locke, and his throw caught by Hireman. Head on the play, but defensive tackle Damian
Ray, you said I hurt your feelings. How did I hurt your feelings, man?
To the 43.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Because of Mark Holmes.
You look at Locke. He gets a start.
I'm sorry.
A couple weeks back against the Chargers here.
No, it's all good. No. My team is trash, man. My team is maggots.
Performance 22 and 27 for 3 touchdowns.
When your team is maggots, man, you can't really do nothing.
Last week, not so good. 18 of 40 through an interception, but today he's been really good. And they were looking to see how he'd respond after a disappointing performance last week. 22 of 31, 174 yards, a touchdown, and he has.
Yeah, AT, I've been trying to avoid that too, man. AMOR, please contact AT because me and be on the same page at that point. And AT, crickets, man, nothing.
Melvin gets him at the 27, 16-yard pickup, first down.
Detroit now is having to blitz.
I mean, text, chat,
at the top of your
nothing, bro.
Good push off by Patrick, and Sean Melvin's got his hands full against the bigger receiver. I mentioned the lack of a pass rush. Denver has now thrown the ball 32 times, and Locke has not been sacked.
That's 24.
I think I might do a post game, y'all.
Shovel pass of 3 to his wide receiver, 190 through the air.
Who you got in the Super Bowl? I'll be able to let you know, man. Maybe after wild card week, look at Lindsey. He gone. Lindsey. Oh, touchdown.
Touchdown.
Yes. The Lions.
Yes.
Yes, I love it.
Touchdown run. 98 yards on the day.
I'm cheering for the other team. Okay. Come on, y'all. We keep a clean chat.
This is really well done. They're going to get the kick out block. The fullback leads, and then Lindsey just off to the races. This is well done. Look at the ISO block in the hole. Nice cut there. The safety, he gets blocked off by the corner who's being blocked by the receiver. That is well done by that Denver offensive
Willie
line.
said, please do. I'm going to call in. Willie, it might be a little later, man. I might have to take a break, man. I need to stand up a little bit. My knees.
Lindsey from Denver.
Oh, Lord. Now I might. Spotlight Sports Talk, what's going on? You came in just in time, my brother. We are going to have a Lions. Look, I was kind of Mr. Dope. That's all right, man. I almost went to sleep, but I woke up. All right, so here's where I'm at, y'all. The Lions currently have the 3rd pick in the NFL draft, the number 3. You understand? Number 3. Bob Quinn told us back in January that he didn't plan on ever picking this high again. Well, Bob, you know what? Now we got the 3rd pick, okay? If the Lions completely crash and everybody, the 2 teams ahead of them, everybody wins next week, okay? But us, it's quite possible we could have the number 2 pick. We needed Miami to win, and Miami pulled off a stunner today. So you might be like, Gridiron, what's going on? Well, I'm kind of torn. I don't ever want my team to tank, but at the same time, it's much more fun when they lose. It's much more fun to talk about your team and how sad and pathetic they are, because I tapped out of this season a long time ago, okay? If you're a Detroit Lions fan, it's a series of things that happen. Thing number 1, we tied against the Arizona Cardinals. I love you, Corey, but we tied against the Cardinals. That was our first time. No, thing number 1, we went 0-4 in the preseason. All right, the defense was terrible. We tied against the Arizona Cardinals after winning. We were up 18 points in the 4th quarter. See, y'all not Detroit Lions fans, so y'all don't know about this stuff. Kerryon Johnson fumbles on the goal line. Yes, that was a fumble. Then we have a bye week. Now everybody's like, oh, we're undefeated because we're 2-0-1. So then we lose. We finally lose against the Chiefs, and we come back, and the season was officially over on the Green Bay Packer game. So, that was cool, man. Okay, yes, Bob is weird, man. Bob, I don't know what's going on with Bob, but he came in and was pushing another channel, and then he said that he was actually a troll channel, so I don't know what's going on there. So it's much more fun when the team loses, all right? Especially when they lose to Denver teams that are terrible. So I'm going to have some fun today. Just give me 6 minutes and 39 seconds, and we're going to have some fun. But I'm going to probably come back maybe at 8 for the post game.
Touchback to the 25.
But I know we got football later, so I don't know. Maybe I'll save it for Tuesday. Hey, Dim Sum, Unknown, it was straight, man. Unknown Vlogs is good people. He good people. He's talking about this other guy that was in here promoting it was weird, man.
Thought that the Ravens were going to select him.
No, that's not Bob. That's not Bob, man.
Really, probably going to be doing a head and
hey,
shoulders
no. Spotlight. It was over way before that, bro.
Looking here in the league, and he's a terrific runner.
Wow. Crosby tries to hold up the block, and there's a catch.
Danny Amendola. You know what time? Wait a minute. Danny Amendola about to have a record game. Danny
Amendola, he's so consistent. He's the same guy every day.
Champion.
Danny Amendola came in.
So high for the younger players by the way he works.
Hands to the face. Defense number 58. It's a 5-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
So they didn't count did they count the reception? He was 48 yards from a career year. And y'all was dogging me.
JB and the guys, scores, news, and highlights. The State Farm postgame show is coming up next. Broncos have scored 14 unanswered fourth quarter points. Rookie quarterback David Blau down by 10.
All right.
Kissick in the backfield. Blau across that was batted down.
Almost intercepted.
Down on the play
Almost intercepted.
By Shelby Harris, who is number 1.
Yes, you do. You do. Spotlight. I saw that, man.
I think that's 7 this year. He's got a career high
Brad
6
says.
He's got 7 batted balls at the line of scrimmage, as you mentioned, Kevin. That leads all defensive linemen. And you know, it was a long journey for him. He started out at Wisconsin.
This is fun times, man. It's much more fun when they lose. I get to really go off.
Dallas in the practice squad, and he's finally playing his natural position. No longer playing a nose tackle. And he's having his best season as a pro.
Ty Johnson in the backfield, 2nd down and 10 for Blau. He's going deep. And it's incomplete.
He threw it to the 20-yard line. Like, it was nobody there. We're not winning week 17. Stop it, Mr. Dope. Hey, look, you worry about y'all game tomorrow, all right? Let us lose out. This is going to be 8 games in a row, guys, that we've lost.
She said, I didn't marry a quitter, and so he went back to work and signed with the Broncos a couple years ago, and he said he wished he had better work ethic in college. Early in his career, he really didn't know what it meant to be a pro, but now he's become a pro. He's putting the time in. He's doing the little
What's up, LaFlame?
Right, and it's certainly paying off for Shelby Harris.
Timeout taken by Blau and the Detroit Lions. They're left with 2 timeouts, 6 minutes to play, and down by 10. They have lost 7 consecutive games, 10 of 11, but Rich, they have been involved.
I just said that. What's up, Sports Talk, football and basketball? What's up, man?
All told, they've lost 7 one-score games.
Yeah, they've been in a lot of close games. It's frustrating, and I know, Matt Patricia talked about that last night in the meeting. He said, we're still learning how. We're a young football team. We're learning how to finish late in games. And Broncos have had the same issue, Kevin, that they've blown 4 fourth-quarter leads this year to Chicago, Jacksonville, Indianapolis, and the game that you and I did several weeks ago in Minnesota where they had a 20-point
big money on the Lions, man. That was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea, brother. You need to come to me. Come to my channel, I'll tell you. Appreciate the chat, man.
Wow, with the 3rd down and 10. Moving up, hit on the play and taken down. Jones will get credit.
He needs some milk. He needs some milk. He needs some milk. He needs some milk.
Oh, you just player.
just doing a good job collapsing the pocket around the young quarterback. Look at Von Miller. He gets up the field. He sets the edge, and he opens things up for the guys inside. That is well done.
I don't know the kid. Come on, guys. Why you got to come in being disrespectful against the host? Why you got to be telling me that I... Come on. Why you got to treat me like that? I don't understand.
56-yard punt. 4 sacks today by the Denver defense.
And the sack differential is a big story.
I hope Danny Amendola. Hey, pride time. Don't do it to me, man. Don't do it. Pride time. Don't do it. Don't do it to me, bro.
Illegal block in the back. Return team number 59. It's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Denver keeps the ball. First down.
Let's lose, baby.
You look on the right-hand side of your screen, and this is where that block comes in right there.
Five straight scores. Freeman had a 1-yard touchdown run, 2 field goals, 3-yard touchdown pass, Hamilton, shovel pass, and he runs it in from 3, and he's had a touchdown run at 27, bolting into the end zone, Lindsey. Running back is Freeman, 1st and 10, couple tight ends. Freeman. Tackled low, hit by Devon Kennard as he spins for 5 to the 23.
And with a 10-point lead with just around 5 minutes to go, this is where you got to take the air out of the ball and run the football. You know, good offenses have the ability to run the ball late in games with a lead.
Some says get these blue bums off the field. You know what? I knew I wasn't the only one that wanted these guys to win. I'm placing bets on the Lions getting an upset against the Packers. Don't do it. Don't. He not doing. He playing with. He not doing that.
Is littered with 1st and 2nd year pros.
2nd down and 5. Once again, right there with a nice hit, Jalen Reeves-Maybin.
Well, I gotta take this time, guys, to tell you how much I appreciate y'all. This game is over. Yeah. So the Lions have dropped 8 in a row. 8? Is it 8? Yes. This will be.
Season.
This will be 8 in a row, guys, and they fall to 3-11-1.
3rd down 3. Plenty of time, and the quick throw, and it's caught on the play by Devontae Booker.
So if we didn't tie against the Cardinals, we would be 2-11-1. I'm sorry, 2-12, and we would actually be battling for, like, we would have been rooting for the Bengals today. Time to change teams? Nope. It's real easy. It's real easy. They don't want a playoff game next year. I'm taking a break. So I'm going to do every other team. We going to keep this going. No. Unknown Vlogs, it was a misunderstanding, bro. They thought you were Bob. But yes, Bob is yes, Unknown is not Bob. Okay, Bob is a weird. Okay, keep an eye out for that dude. He was having me go look at some little kids channels, man. 15 minutes is the Flames game. Hey, don't worry about it. This is gonna be over. Philadelphia putting a hurting on Dallas. I know Mark Holmes is dying over there. He dying over there. If someone buys the Lions, they ain't leaving Detroit. Nobody's buying. The Ford said they're not selling. Matt Patricia is the 2nd worst coach in the Lions history. Thank you, Willie. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that because next year he's gonna do it. He could go 16-0 and
pretty good Dallas
and still be horrible.
Wadman's last punt was returned for a touchdown. You may recall 63 yards by Agnew.
They need another big one from Agnew to get back in this.
He's at the 24. And time of 4 flags all over the field.
All right. Well, the good news is there's a flag on the play. The good news is we got 51 minutes of this abysmal Detroit Lions season. I never would have thought I would want this. the season to end, but I do.
Lions came in 3-10-1, road record of 1-5-1.
We about to be 3. It's going to be a block.
Right in front of the official.
Illegal block in the back. Receiving team number 30. It's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Detroit keeps the ball, first down.
Rich, the Lions began the season 2-0-1. And they had a win at
Philadelphia. Appreciate that, Dim Sum. I appreciate that, man. Taking authority for that. I appreciate that, man. Me too, Gridiron Blitz. I'm not going to cover the Lions game for a while. Yeah, man. If they don't win a playoff game next year, I'm done. I'm done in every sense of the word. I'm not watching. I'm not doing a game. I'm not doing a show. I'm completely done until they win.
The receiver position, they carry on Johnson's missed games. They lose their rookie first.
I mean, you don't go 6-10 and 3-12-1 and talk about, you gonna all of a sudden come out.
The Lions were hoping for when the season started.
Shallow cross, Galladay.
Now we'll be watching the game because Danny Amendola will need like 2 catches to have a career season. What's up, Ivan?
Also got a hit from John Davis.
Greg, I wouldn't count on him, man.
2nd down 7. What about the 19? Ty Johnson
with a first down.
By Davis again, slowed up on the play by Simmons. Gain of 7.
The Lions are not in nowhere of a hurry. They're not even trying to get to the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals are beating the Seahawks. No, Ivan. Not at all. We're going to have a conversation.
David Blau, 1st and 10. By Crosby at the right tackle.
Incomplete. I can't stand by a team that supports a guy that goes 6-10 and 3. Remember now, Ivan, I don't know if you're a Lions fan. Okay, looks like you might be. But they said that they know what's best for the team. And next year is going to be a either all of us are going to be right or all of us are going to be wrong. One of the two. I think next year going to shut a lot of people up, man, even if I'm one of them.
2nd down 10.
All right, 2nd and 10.
He's going deep here, and he's looking for Galladay, and he and Chris Harris got tangled up. There is no play.
All right, that's the 2-minute warning. That is the 2-minute warning. Okay, we got 50 minutes left in this miserable season, and it's over with. And on to some real football. Yeah, I got Detroit blood in my veins, but so here's the thing. See, this is what I don't like, y'all. I love all my subscribers. I love everybody in the chat. My thing is, if you're not a Lions fan, please don't come in here trying to tell me how to be a fan. We have literally the 2nd worst team in the history of the National Football League. I love you, Ivan. This isn't directed at you, but we are terrible, and we've been terrible since 1957. There's no reason why we are only one of 4 teams, and 2 of them were created in the last 25 years to never, ever, ever appear in a Super Bowl. So please don't come in here telling me to support a team, to stand by a team who does nothing for me but cause me pain and heartache. But that's not directed at one person. Eric, a Lions fan, what's up, man? Eric, I'm doing this because people said I was their only way to connect, like people who live out of town. All right. And they can't watch the game and they want to see it. So I'm bringing them the audio, but that's literally the only reason I'm watching this. I would not be sitting here. Like, unless you're a Browns fan, you really cannot understand what we're going through. The only difference between us is that when you put it like that, the only difference is their team. Now, check this out about the Browns. Their old team gets packed up in the 90s, right? And they go to Baltimore, and then a few years later, they win a Super Bowl, okay, with Ray Lewis and them. So we're like the only original team. We got 2 teams that were created a quarter century ago. I can't wait till this is over. That is me. Thanks, Derek.
Response.
What you mean? Hey, Grid, do you like the Broncos a tiny bit? Like this much. You see that space between my two fingers? That's as much as I like them. What's up, Mondo? Derek, what's good? You mad at me? Why you skipping my comments? No, man, I'm just on some other stuff. Mondo, I don't got no reason to be mad at you, bro.
3rd and 10.
I just was in my little zone, man.
It's 2 timeouts, down by 10. Blau batted down. Almost picked
Almost
off.
intercepted.
Was that Miller? Was that Von Miller?
I'm just ready for Eminem to come back at Nick Cannon. That's what I'm waiting on.
I think it was Von Miller.
Von Miller with the deflection.
Just watch him right here in the middle of your screen. He's just going to get that hand up and good call there, Kevin. He gets that right hand in there and knocks the ball right back into the lap of David Blau.
Miller going to his 8th Pro Bowl, 6 in a row. 4th and 10, they need the 37.
I see you, Eric. Eric, you gonna have to change your name, man.
Johnson in the backfield. Blau trying to gun one.
Oh, wow. Complete. 4th and 10.
The catch.
Now they're saying it's incomplete.
Incomplete pass on 4th and 10.
Wow.
Oh, that's a catch.
Man, that's a catch, dude. That's a catch. Galladay stretching out like a ballerina, picks it up off the dirt.
From David Blau, fitting in between the linebacker and the nickel Parks.
I see you, Mondo.
And anything under 2 is a
Hey, Grid,
review.
what name would you rather have? Von Miller or Tom Brady? Von Miller, man.
Look at the extension.
I can't stand Tom Brady.
Do a split to make that catch.
Is under review.
Galladay has set a career high with his 66 receiving yards.
You mean to tell me you wouldn't want to see Eminem respond to Nick Cannon? I don't know if he is, man. I mean, you know, because after Machine Gun Kelly did what he did and spent his 15 minutes in the limelight, that's probably all he trying to do is bring Wildin' out some love.
7, though, now
that should be a catch, man. What a grab by Galladay.
Did he get as far as the 37? Looked like he did.
Eric, man, how are you enjoying your break from YouTube, man, or your departure, bro? If it's any consolation, the BC Lions also finished last again.
The reception in the first quarter. They have not allowed Kenny Galladay to get by him in the secondary.
Let's see if he had the necessary yards here for the first.
Oh, that's a good one. Dim Sum says, which will happen first? Lions win a Super Bowl or a white starting cornerback in the league? Man.
That is correct, Kevin. One cheek does equal 2 feet. That is correct.
Appreciate that, Unknown. I'm going to say the cornerback, man, the Caucasian.
Pulling on the field stands as called.
Oh!
What?
Again with the ball. 1st and 10.
All right, Gene, what do you think?
I have to stick with what I feel, Kevin. I really felt like he had firm control of that, and the ground did not aid him in that reception. To me, I thought that was just control and a great play by Galladay.
That's awful.
That is terrible.
That is a
the NFL is shady.
Really talented receiver, taken away by the folks back in New York. I just don't get it. That is another head scratcher right there, boy.
It was ruled on the field incomplete. Lindsey in the backfield trying to go over 100. On downs it goes to Denver 1st and 10. Lindsey blocked by Beck. He's got 100. As he works his way down to the 20 and is hit there.
Matt Patricia still trying to call timeout.
CBS begins with 60 Minutes presents. In the ancient churches carved.
No. Dwayne. He said cornerback, bro. Yeah, that is a bad. That's a bad call. That's a really bad call. But good thing our season wasn't on the line. They just helped us with a draft pick, I guess. Unknown, I don't celebrate Christmas, man. But, you know, I just want, what I do want is, I don't know. Yes, Mr. Dope. Bro, I'm the Gridiron Blitz. I will literally be streaming almost every football game known to man. So I will be back. Yeah, I know what he said. I saw him. Yep. We try to keep a clean chat, guys. We got a lot of new people in the building. Matt Patricia still he called another timeout. Rod started his career as a corner. No. Yeah, Tillman was a safety. I don't know what to talk about today. Hey, what should the post... appreciate that, Eric. What should the post game be about? Hey, Derek, you know the irony in this MKG came at M harder than anybody ever has. That is true. He did make history. And it actually did a lot for his career, but, you know, Kamikaze outsold his whatever album he had. Blitz is Jewish. Yeah, that would be something, wouldn't it? All right, 3rd and 1. Matt Patricia just had to drag this out.
Pitch out to Lindsey.
And it is game time.
On the right side, Jake Rogers
he got the first down, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I appreciate y'all so much. Lindsey with the smart move. He slides, but he fumbled the ball, though, but it looks like his rear end was touching the ground. He gave himself up, so that's going to be the end of that. Man, so next week, we got 48 minutes of this madness left. But they said he might not have it. Hold on. Let me see what they
That's
do.
the right call on the field.
Richie's never fumbled in his career, albeit it's only...
Yep, that's it, guys. So, we got either two things coming. We got a post-game show. Might drop at 8 o'clock. Or I might do the late game. I don't know what's going on. The post-game show should be about you and your feelings. We will respond in kind. Eric says this was the only Lions winnable game. Should talk about the way they'll screw up the draft pick. That's a good one, Eric. But I don't want to talk about the draft because it's not the offseason, Eric. So other than that, saying, securing the number 2 pick, that's about it. But I appreciate you guys. Lions are trash. Remember, guys, we are the maggots inside of the trash can. And the Lions lose by 10 to the Denver Broncos and drop to 3-11-1. But don't fret, Lions fans. We're going to be back and win the Super Bowl next year. You know why? Because the Fords know what's best for this team. Martha Ford should sell the Lions to Amazon. That guy sounds like he know how to buy a team. Oh, my goodness. I told you in August, 3-13. Yeah, Willie, you did, man. You was right. I was wrong, bro. But I'll catch y'all another time, man. Shout out to Eric, man. Welcome back. I can't wait to see you come back, man. Peace out, guys.